Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on my all-time favorite #1 drugstore brand of makeup, Milani Cosmetics. And if you stay tuned and watch my whole video, it's probably going to be your #1 by the end as well. So good. They have so many good products. Anyways, so if you would like to see everything, please keep watching. So one of the first things I grabbed was a new shade from their line of foundation. It's their Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer. This is in shade 00. So normally I use shade 01, but it does pull a little bit yellow. I think most of their foundation colors do pull yellow, and I like more of a neutral undertone. So I thought I would give this a try in hopes that it was more, or in hopes that it is more of a neutral undertone instead of like super yellow, because that's how 01 pulls on me. So I'm hoping this will work for me. But if you haven't tried this foundation, it is so good. It's probably top 5 best drugstore foundation. It is pretty comparable to the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, except it's only 10 bucks. So if you're looking for a full coverage foundation that's similar to that, check this out. Next, I picked up a couple of their new setting sprays. So I have the Make It Dewy setting spray, and then I also have the Make It Last. So the Make It Last says that it can prime, correct, and set, and it is a 16-hour wear. I'm assuming that this one is just a regular setting spray. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about matte or anything like that, but it does say 16-hour wear, so I'm going to assume it's probably more on the matte side of setting sprays. And then this one, the Make It Dewy, is the one I'm looking forward to the most. And this says it's going to hydrate and illuminate and set, and it also claims to be a 16-hour wear. So I figured I would spray a little bit of the Make It Last just to see. Did you see that little squirt that went through the middle of that mist? So I think you're probably gonna have to hold it back. It kind of smells like alcohol. Normally the smell of setting sprays goes away as soon as it dries, so I guess that's okay. Here's the Make It Dewy. That smells more kind of musky, florally scent to it. Next, I picked up 3 more shades of their lip liner, and I believe this middle one is probably like a 4th backup at this point, but their lip liners are really good too. Like, their lip products are so stinking good, but these lip liners are creamy, they're pigmented, I love everything about them. So the first shade I got here is called True Red, and these are like, you do have to sharpen them, which is fine, I don't mind that. So that right here is a True Red, and it's just True Red shade. The next one is in the shade Fuchsia, and it's just kind of like a berry pink shade, and that's that one right there. So this shade right here is more of like a mauve-y nude shade that would probably look really nice with either nude lips, or if you wanted to color in your entire lip with this. I really like this shade, and it's called Spice. So they came out with 2 new shades of blush, and I have all their blushes. I'm telling you, Milani's like my favorite. So of course I had to grab these. So this one right here looks more of like a highlighter to me, and this is in the shade Rosa Romantica. This is what it looks like. It might be a really good like blush topper. So this is the shade right there. See what I mean? It looks more of like a highlighter to me. But it is, I guess it's like a baby pink shade. So it does have like a pink tint to it, so maybe it would be nice as a blush, but to me it looks like a highlighter. And then the next one they came out with is called Bella Bellini, and this just looks like a pink version of Luminoso, which is my all-time favorite blush. So pretty. Oh my god, I can't wait to put this on my face. It kind of looks like NARS Orgasm as well. So pretty. So that's the shade right here. Oh my god. It's like literally Luminoso, but they mixed in like a pink shade with it. So pretty. Next up, I picked up their Sugar Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment. And this is what it looks like. They do have a scrub, but I have a ton of lip scrubs already, so I wanted to try this more like lip polish, I think is what it is. This is the packaging. It's really cute. Ooh, I just stuck my whole nose in there. Smell, ooh, it feels good. It feels nice and creamy. And I really like the smell of it too. I'm excited to try that out. And then they came out with some highlighters. So I picked up the lightest shade, and I figured if I like this one, I would go try out some of the other shades, which that shouldn't even be a question because I love everything they make. But this one is in the shade 01 Afterglow, and it just looks stunning. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And then they came out with this, I'm not sure, it says it's a face and eye strobe palette. I got the lightest shade again, and this is in 01 Sunlight. So you have like a highlighter shade, a more bronzy shade, and then like a pinky blush shade, I guess is what this is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this palette thing as much as just like the highlighter I just showed you guys, but like I said, Milani can do no wrong in my eyes so far. So the highlighter is a little bit more yellow toned. I don't know how I'm gonna fit a brush in there, so here are the swatches from this face palette. I don't know. I would have to use these as eyeshadow because how would I fit a face brush in there? Like, I just wouldn't be able to. The shades are really pretty. Next, I picked up one of their Bella eyeshadows, and believe it or not, I only have 2 shades of these right now. I do really like them, so I don't know why I don't have like a bigger collection, but I thought this one was so pretty and be perfect for fall. This is in the shade 19 Bella Rouge, and it says it's a metallic. So this is the packaging. It's just really cute, and I like it. It's like the same as the blush packaging, and this is the eyeshadow color. Like, this screams fall. And that's the shade right there. Ooh, I need to do a fall tutorial using this. That's really pretty. So I have one more face product, and then the rest are liquid lipsticks. I picked up their contour and highlight, and I got mine in the shade Fair and Light. This is what it looks like. I think it's just a cream highlighter. I don't even know. And then a contour. So let's open that and see. I feel like Milani is probably one of the most underrated drugstore brands that I think hands down like beats out the majority of the brands at the drugstore. Hit that like button if you agree. Like, they're just so underrated, and if I could collab with any drugstore brand, it would be Milani. Milani was like my favorite brand before I started getting all into makeup, so if I didn't really know anything back then, it was my favorite, and now I've had the chance to experience and like mess with all different kinds of brands of makeup, and it's still like my #1 favorite. Like, that has to say something. So this is the packaging. Right here, you pop off the lid, and then you have like a little bullet for the contour. Really nice and creamy. That's a nice shade too. It's not too brown, not too gray. It looks like it's gonna be perfect. So this is the highlight shade. It's a doe foot. I don't know. That contour side looks promising. The cream highlight, I'll have to try that one out. But so next, I have my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formula. And if you've been around my channel for a while, or shit, even like the last 2 videos, I always somehow seem to mention Milani's liquid lipsticks. Trust me, if you saw my collection, you would die. I literally have almost every single shade. That's how obsessed I am. So I figured I would just swatch about 5 for you, and hopefully I'll convince you to go buy them. They're so good. So this first one right here is called Allure, and it's just like a dark, well, it's more of like a rosy pink shade, I guess. And this is the applicator. They smell like cake too. Like, what more do you want? Oh, I love them. The formula is thin. They're pigmented. You just can't ask for a better liquid lipstick. Oh my goodness. If I haven't convinced you by the end of this video to go at least buy 1 liquid lipstick, I'm not doing my job right. The next one I have is more of a hot pink shade, and this is in the shade called Cherish. See, this isn't a color that I would typically wear, but I love the formula so much, it makes me want to wear it. Oh my goodness. Next up, we have the shade Loved, and this just looks like a really nice dark nude for the fall time. So pretty. It's kind of like a rosy brown shade. What? I'm telling you, these are so good. Then I have two really vampy shades that are going to be perfect for fall. This is in the shade Sugar. It looks almost black, but it's like a deep berry shade. And even the darker colors, some darker colors, like this one right here that I'm wearing from Lime Crime, it was a little patchy. I had to layer it, but like, look at this. This is one swipe, and normally darker shades of liquid lipstick are kind of patchy and you have to go over them a few times, just like how I was explaining about the one I'm wearing right now. But look at that, like, oh. And then the last one I got is called Devotion. This is like a blood red shade. It's so gorgeous. Look at that. Okay guys, that concludes my Milani haul. I hope I at least convinced you to go try out their liquid lipsticks because they're so good, but everything that they make is really, it's all good, but the liquid lipsticks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.